Alright, hello there, welcome back to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights 2. And, yeah, in the last episode we finished abilities. Now we're moving on to background. Now, Tale Teller is good for being a rogue, because it gives you +1 lore and +1 bluff. And -2 concentration, which isn't a big thing. Concentration is used for magic, really. And, yeah. But we can be a bully. +1 intimidate, which is good for intimidating people. You know, it's good for charisma and stuff, so yeah. +1 fortitude save, but it has -1 to bluff, which is also good for which is also good for you know, charisma as well, so that's not good. And -2 to diplomacy, which is also useful, really useful in, you know, charisma and stuff, you know, convincing and you know, people to give us extra treasure and, you know, bonus dialogue. It's basically used for bonus stuff. Charisma is, as far as the rogue is concerned. The devout, +1 to will save, +1 concentration. Will save is okay, but the concentration isn't important. -1 to diplomacy and -1 to bluff seat. We could use that. The farmer, +1 to survival, +1 to spot, -2 to lore. Lore is useful, and spot is good too for rogue, but survival isn't really. I mean, it's good to have, but it's not really important as far as rogue is concerned. A ladies' man, +1 to listen, +1 to I like that listen, because yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. Anyway, +1 to listen, +1 to diplomacy, but -2 to intimidate. I'd like to actually not have minus anything to, you know, charisma anything, because that's good for, you know, again, bonus stuff. Natural leader, +1 to companions attack rolls, but -1 to your saving throws. So it'll -1 to all your saving throws, fortitude, etc. So, but the companions attack rolls is good, but, you know, saving throws is good, especially when you're being a rogue. So, Tale Teller, which is the one I showed you earlier. Troublemaker, -1 to reflex save, +1 to set traps, +1 to sleight of hand. Set traps is obviously set traps. Reflex save is kind of like reflexes, dodging projectiles, you know. +1 to sleight of hand, which is used for stealing, but -2 to will save, which I think is used to dodge magic. I'm not sure. Anyway, Wild Child, +1 to survival. Survival does something. +1 to tumble. Tumble, I forgot what survival did. Tumble does, like, let you dodge. It's kind of like dodging, basically. +1 to hide. Hiding makes you kind of like invisible to the enemy, sort of. But you can't attack. If you attack, it takes you out of hide. And it, you know, so then you gotta wait for it to recharge and stuff, so. Yeah, +1 to move silently, which is good, but -2 to lore and -2 to appraise, which are both, as the game says, important to the rogue. So, yeah. We're not gonna do that. Anyway, yeah, so Tale Teller, I think, is the best. Now we're on to these packages. Packages are these things, which are, yeah. So we're gonna add +2 to all the blue text, except for the ones I don't use, like crafting, for example. And I don't set traps. I forgot what appraise does. Appraise, better prices received when selling and purchasing goods. See, that's good. Alright, and then I'll add to all the good ones, really. The ones that I use. Because I don't craft anything. And I don't parry, really. Parry is automatic, though. So I might as well. I don't really set traps, but I do steal. I sometimes spot. It depends. Alright, here's what survival did, which isn't important too. Whatever. It's a tracking mode thing. I'm sorry, so it helps you see enemies on the minimap, which isn't, I mean, it's not too useful, so. Taunt, which is like to provoke an enemy into dropping his guard. for a short time, tumble, and use of magic device. Now we have 12 left. Now, my favorites are lore, listen, and see I can't upgrade it anymore because there's a certain cap to each level, and since we're only level 1, I guess it only lets us do it to that. But you know, there's just a certain cap. And I like open lock. And I like sleight of hand. Really. I don't use tumble at all. So we can take 2 from that and put it into disable device. There we go. And now we have feats. We have general feats, proficiency feats, which are used for efficiently using certain stuff. So, yeah. Skills and save feats. So these work on your skills and your saving throws. So we can skill focus stuff. We can have skill focuses, and we can resist things and negotiate things and stuff. And then we have background traits. Now, I think Luck of Heroes is good, but what I think we might do is open lock. And I think it's also good to have, because we can always get toughness later, I think. If not, then that's not bad. And no. We're going to do skill focuses for now, because, so we need skill focus lore, if I can find it. Alright, skill focus lore, because then what skill focuses do, I think, yeah, character is adept at that skill, and +3 bonus to all checks with that skill as well, and it's automatic, so, yeah. So same thing with open lock, it doesn't change, just the name does, see. So next, now we have our name. Also, this is take 2. That is why this is still here. It's all this is because I had to restart it because I'm at like a 15-minute cap with the recording software I have because I'm using like a free version of it. And anyway, and I just got cut off and I didn't want to end the episode like that. So these are our stats so far, and these are the voices. I like to be a sociopath.
Your remains shall decorate my home. By my direction, attack!
And I really hope to see you guys,
Get on them! Attack, I say!
Playing this. And I am 14. That's why this is all still here, though. So, yeah. But I like to be a sociopath, really. Because I think he sounds awesome.
I want to see suffering.
So we could edit a bio. But first we have to delete it. If we can. Couldn't I just control A all this and just... No, I can't. We'll write like a short bio though. I'm a mysterious fellow with roguelike behavior. The town is unsure how they feel about me there, because the town like likes me, but like I'm kind of suspicious at times. Like if that makes sense, of course. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. So this is our guy. Let's start the cutscene. I will be quiet during all the cutscenes, by the way. So it's loading our module right now. Or it's logging character into the module, so just give it a minute. Alright, it's gotta load and stuff, so.
So many years ago today. My foster son is up and dressed, I see. Today is the High Harvest Fair. The West Harbor Village Council requires me to man the archery competition. The human need to celebrate Remembrance Days baffles me. But at least something productive may come of it. The merchant Galen is here. He'll want my furs, as he usually does. Coins can be useful in getting by. This past season has been a hard one for both tilled fields and wildlands. While I attend to the archery contest, I will need you to deal with the merchant. Fetch my furs from the chest, over by the patey.
Alright, so I'm gonna disable pop-ups because I know a lot about this game. So this is our character. This is our action bar, which should be up here. So we open Dagon's chest, or my stepfather's chest, and we take the furs. Now, he wants us to take them to the fair. Now, it has been a while since I played the game, and it's kind of a little laggy. And I will have, this isn't blind either. I've actually played this game. Oh, I'm supposed to bring him the furs. I'm sorry. I'm supposed to bring him first so he knows I have them. Oh, failure. I'm not good at this. I'm so sorry, I'm not good at this. Alright, so now we gotta talk to Dagon.
I see you have the furs. Galen has probably set up his tent on the village green. He'll be enjoying the fair with the rest of the townsfolk. Last season, I asked him to bring a duskwood bow to trade. Sell him the furs and use the coins it gives you to purchase the bow. Your friends await you at the bridge. I suppose you're anxious to see the fair. But don't forget to trade with Galen.
Alright, sweet. So my journal's been updated, so if I just quickly go over here and press J. I have 2 quests now. The fur trade, so I got your foster father, Dagon, has asked you to sell his furs to Galen. And he also wants me to purchase the duskwood bow with the money I get from it. So, anyway. And, it's the High Harvest Fair, which is actually pretty cool. And, yeah. Again, I hope to see you guys, you know, buying this game and playing it alongside me and stuff. So, yeah. Because this, I really do recommend this game. Anyway. Alright, so here's where hide and survival and stuff come in handy. I don't really use parry. I thought it was automatic, but it's not. So, fail. Hide. Hide kind of makes it, yeah. Anyway, so you can sneak past enemies, I think by just walking like that. Which also you don't have to. Anyway, so, detect. But if I just do stealth mode activated, I just walk like that. Alright. Yeah. If I hold Z, it shows all interactable things. Not on the mini-map, of course. But it shows all the things I can interact with. I'm sorry I fail so much at this walking thing. I'm gonna have to go into the settings and make it not laggy. Anyway. So now it's gotta load the outside world. And, it's gotta load the outside world and stuff, so... Phase 2 and stuff. And down here's kind of like the dialogue box, sort of. Tells me, see, so if I press space, game paused. Seeing it. Basically tells me everything. Now this is this can be multiplayer. So people can run around in the same world as you and stuff. If they're on the same kind of, server and stuff. You can join someone's game. Stuff like that. But I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. And I will hopefully see you guys in a little bit. Again, I'm terrible at this outro thing. But I will try. See server. But it's 1 player, so I can't really... So that, no PvP thing. Doesn't apply to me. Alright, anyway. So, I'll see you guys later. And please hit that like button. You don't have to subscribe, just hit that like button and, yeah. Because apparently, like, I was watching some YouTube video and somebody came up with the fact that, you know, the like button kind of puts you up there and more people see your videos, so. And I'll see you guys later. I'll let you go.